I'm back, everybody. I haven't posted on YouTube for a few months now, but I'm now officially back. This is my first video in around 4 months, but I've just been busy with other things, starting other businesses and doing things like that. But now I'm gonna start posting here on Ocean Break Media a lot more because I've actually just recently opened up a new SMMA. All right, now I know what you're saying. Oh, I thought you did the SMMA for home improvement like 6 months ago. Yeah, I was doing that, all right? And then I quit. I started another business venture. I started to try to do coaching on this channel. Then I started many other businesses over the summer. But then around a month ago, I had a chat with this guy. Now he's been the editor for Ocean Break Media. He's a really great guy. And he gave me the idea to start up an SMMA again. Now at this point, I was all in on it because I really trusted what he was telling me. So I got everything set up. I got the ads running. Because if you've been a viewer on this channel, you know that I'm not a big fan of cold outreach. So I got ads set up. Spent around $500 to this day, and we're seeing results. And today I'm just gonna share those results with you guys and kind of just show you how things have been going. Now I know a lot of you are gonna be asking, what is your niche? All right, I'm not gonna share it just yet. There's a reason for this because I just don't want it to get oversaturated yet. Maybe eventually down the line, I will share the niche, but just not yet. And to be honest, to make an SMMA work, it doesn't have to be this niche that I'm using. It doesn't have to be a specific niche. Just something that's a little less saturated. That's all you really have to do. Something that has enough people but isn't too saturated. So that's what I did. And just so you all know, I'm not going to be posting any guru-ish content anymore or content where I'm going to be selling you anything. Okay, if you look at my older videos, yes, I did try to sell you guys on coaching, but I'm onto something new now. And on this channel, I'm not going to sell anything that's guru-ish. Down the line, I actually do plan on selling something, and that's an idea that I have. It's a big plan that I have. But it's nothing salesy, it's nothing like that. It's more like a software to help you out. So later down the line, you'll see what I'm talking about, but that won't stop me from making my videos very real from now on. There's gonna be nothing fake, nothing saying, oh, I just started a new brand and it instantly made money. None of that. Just like true things, you know? Not everything is perfect with my businesses. Nothing like that. All right, so onto the ad. So again, I'm not gonna share the creative yet. I'm not gonna share the funnels that I used just yet. Okay, the ad's been up for a few weeks now, but I'm not gonna share all that yet. But what I am gonna share is some of the results. What I did do is I ran 3 different ad sets on one campaign. And these 3 different ad sets, they were video campaigns because these work very well, all right? So I spent $500 total. After I spent around $200, I realized 2 of the ad sets were not working. So I instantly dumped those ad sets, put all the money into the winning ad set, and at this point on this specific ad set, we spent $411. We brought in 52 leads on the lead form, which is really good. Now, out of these 52 leads, I believe we got around 20 booked calls. Now, I'm not going to count the exact amount right now, but on my calendar, we did get around 20 booked calls total. And last Saturday alone, we actually got 5. So this is actually really good. So even if we have like 20 calls, maybe 10 show up, and then we close 5, that would be a huge return on investment. That would be like a 5 times ROAS, which would be really good. Now, unfortunately, that did not happen. We did not close the meetings like we were expecting to. But what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna bring people onto the team. So I did already hire appointment setters. So this is people that actually contact the people that fill out the lead forms. So after I get their phone number and everything like that, I don't really have time to just call all the leads. I'm in school or I'm at work doing other things. I don't always have time to call the leads right after. So I did hire appointment setters. I'm in the process right now of hiring a closer. So this is a person that's actually gonna be closing the meetings. Now, if I do all this, I do really expect this social media marketing agency to work really well. Like, truthfully, I don't see why there's a reason that it wouldn't. I spent $500. I've got 20 booked meetings. Average cost per meeting is probably like $14 at the moment, which is really good. So I just don't see a reason why this isn't gonna work, all right? Now, there's always a thing that'll come up in the way, and it'll be like, oh, I forgot about this or that. And it's happened to me in the past. But I think that I've actually covered everything. I have a setter. I have a closer. I have someone else helping me out. I have someone editing my videos here. I really don't see why this just can't work, all right? So I have really high hopes for the next few months. And if this works well, what I'm going to do, take the money, put it back into the ads, share with you guys all the results, all of that, and just kind of see where this goes. So, and like I said, I do have plans in the future. So I'm not going to share them yet. It's kind of just a thought in my head right now. But it would cost a little bit of money to invest into that idea and get that started into the future. So if I could just make some money with this marketing agency, and that would be really good. And for those of you who are kind of just interested just in the results that I got, I'll share a few more. So the cost per link click right now, it is $2.59. The click-through rate is 1.54%. The cost per 1,000 impressions is $39, which is a pretty average cost per 1,000 impressions. I'm going to be totally honest with you. On this channel, I've kind of said I want to be more honest with you guys because I'm not selling you anything, nothing like that. I just want to grow this audience, all right? So the click-through rate, which is 1.54%, I'm honestly not sure if that's a good thing or a bad thing because I just look at the more important metrics, kind of like the cost per link click, like $2.59. I know that that is really good. Now, of course, I know about the click-through rate, and of course, you have to adjust certain things to get a higher click-through rate, like maybe your headline isn't as good or whatever. On this ad set, the winning ad set, we have 159 link clicks. And what is good about this is if I keep spending money on this campaign, on this ad set, it'll still do good for a while. And the reason is because right now the frequency, which is how many times a certain person sees it, is 1.64. So on average, a person sees it like 1.64 times, which would be about half the people that saw the ad saw it again. Now, this is not a high number. Usually, if you have a high frequency, that means that your target audience actually isn't that high. There's not that many people in your target audience, which means your niche is usually too small. But since that frequency is pretty low, then I'd say that I'm reaching a very good audience at a very good size. And I know it's not too big of an audience either, because a lot of people are obviously booking calls and a lot of people are filling out the form. That's really what I wanted to share with you guys in this video. I hope it was useful just going over my campaign, and I really just wanted to explain what I've been up to, what I've been doing, and that I'm going to be posting a lot more content here on Ocean Break Media, but it's going to be more real content and it's going to be social media marketing focused. So if you do like that kind of content, then make sure to subscribe, and I'll see you in the next video.